111. You continue to amaze me. I'm just astounded by the joke that Brutal Impact is slowly becoming, and by the hypocrisy that continues to flow from the House of Bowl. So you're trying to sit there and claim that Lethal Injection is all talk, and the Bye Boys are all about action and taking care of business. Oh, but what are you doing, One? You're sitting there and you're doing exactly what you claim Lethal Injection does. You're just sitting there, talking, running your mouth, and it means absolutely nothing. You see, that's the way it goes, One. That's what we do. We sit here, we cut promos. Some of us tell the truth, others lie. And we build up the hype, we build up the anticipation for our great events. I mean, do you have any idea about the time and the process that it takes to create our great pay-per-view events? Even though we sort of do, we really don't own the Tokyo Dome. We can't just do things overnight. These things need to be planned well in advance, and it takes time. So all we are left to do is to sit back and tell it like it is, and build that anticipation like you were talking about. And if you want to talk about action, if I remember correctly, the last action that you had was in the middle of that ring, losing your DUI Unified Championship. So that's some great actions there, One. Brutal Impact going to the top of the mountain like a rocket ship, right? Spare me, One. You see, there will be action soon enough in the future. But I have to address this again because it seems like you and the Gambler cannot get this through your thick skulls. I'm sick and damn tired of hearing these little accusations, dropping hints like again that Lethal Injection planned to be the prophets of Job, and that was some great scheme that we came up with. I'm tired of hearing it, and I've challenged you before, and I've heard nothing from you about this. Why don't you tell us exactly what Lethal Injection's master plan was in becoming the prophets of Job? We were brainwashed and manipulated, and I'm sorry that you seem to not be able to understand that. Tell us what benefit LI got from almost being destroyed by BDS. You know, what grand scheme did we have? What did we gain from it? You think we wanted to sit back and become a joke and let Brutal Impact come and take the throne like you are trying to claim? Do you think that's what we really wanted? Is that some kind of master plan? It's bullshit! And I'm sick of hearing the accusations, One. I'm sorry that you guys can't understand, but that's the way it is. And now that LI is back, make no mistake that there will be some actions in the near future, because it's signed and it's delivered. It will be delivered. When we get the details worked out and we get the date set at the next pay-per-view, the Majesty of the Mat pay-per-view, Lethal Injection will whoop the ass of the Homeless Man and Kenny Rogers, and we will take back our gold, and we will be back on top of that mountain. Make no mistake about that. And there's one more issue that I will address right now. You're trying to call out Kia, claiming that he's scared or whatever. I can't speak for Tony Tiny. I don't know what the hell that idiot's doing. Who knows, he could be out there trying to buy new tights along with Richard Simmons and Billy Blanks and doing whatever other fruity crap that they probably do together. But as for Kia, you see, Kia hates Tony Tiny just as much as you do, one. And it made him absolutely sick to his stomach that he had to help Tony Tiny win the title. He took no pleasure in that. And I'm sure you'll claim otherwise and you'll think otherwise, but he took no pleasure in that. It made him sick and disgusted, and he was in a bad state of mind. He was forced to do it to keep his job. So before Kia did something stupid and did something rash that he would regret, we sent him on a little vacation. So yeah, he's been out of the mix a little bit here in the DUI. He's cooling down, he's calming himself down, but he is training and he is getting ready for his title opportunity that he will have for the Unified Championship. So make no mistake, one, Kia's not afraid of you. He's not scared of you. Nobody is scared of the Bye Boys. Of course, unless you catch us in the showers maybe, or in the back rooms or something. But when it comes to getting in the ring, nobody is scared of Brutal Impact. Especially not Lethal Injection. So continue to sit there, one, and run your mouth like you love to do. And we all know that you love to do it. Like you claim that Lethal Injection is all talk. Except you're the one at the foregrounds, running your mouth more than anybody. And you've even took credit for it in the past, claiming how, oh, Lethal Injection is the Prophet's job. We just went away and were silent, and Brutal Impact took the brass ring and took the reins. So spare us with all this crap about how LI is just talk. The clock's ticking, one, and soon enough Lethal Injection will stomp out the homeless man. We'll stomp out Kenny Rogers, and we will take back what is ours. So if I were you, I'd focus on the match that you're going to have coming up. Because if you don't win that match, that might be your last shot for a long, long time at seeing any gold. So you better train, one, you better stay focused, and think next time before you decide to run your mouth again. Because somebody might come along and shove their foot right down your throat. That's all for now. Clock's ticking by, boys. The clock is ticking.